Hey, this is Billy, the Permaculture Pimp Daddy from Permapastures Farm, where PIMP stands for Permaculture is My Passion. Today we're going to talk about the benefits of what moving your chickens can do for you. All right, folks, here we are within the rotation of where the sheep go first. They knock down all of those 8-foot weeds that we have all around this place right now because of previous mismanagement. And then, of course, the chickens go through. They break up the pest cycle. They do so many wonderful things, kind of turn the soil a little bit. And today I'm going to give you an up-close and personal view of exactly what it is they do and what they prefer, and how you can kind of manage your animals to do the chickenness of the chicken. This fence is going to move that way, just the thickness or the width or the footprint of where the fence is. It's going to have that same footprint but going that way. And they're going to cleanse behind the sheep. They're going to do a bunch of other things too, and we're going to point that out to you. All right, within this bucket I have what every omnivore on the farm loves, and that's bread, and a lot of it, and good bread too. Now, these guys just got let out a moment ago, and if you can look at them right now, they're spread out, they're doing what chickens love. We're going to find out what they prefer more of. Now, at first, I don't care where it is. If you have animals in a static coop, this is where they're going to always be no matter what. If you throw bread out there to a chicken or a pig, they're all going to be on it, but you can see about half of them are showing any interest. And here in a couple of minutes, they're not going to care at all. They're saying, okay, this bread tastes great, but it's less filling. Now I'm just going to back away for a minute, and they're not going to get full. And then let's find out what they prefer. All right, so it's just been a few minutes, and if I would have thrown their regular store-bought food out here, you would see you could see them care even less for eating it, because what's out here, what you can't see on this video right now, is there's something of a slight grasshopper problem. But remember, in permaculture, the problem is the solution. So we don't have a grasshopper problem, we got a lack of chickens problem on top of those grasshoppers, or you could use any number of others. It could be turkeys. In this particular case, if you can look around, you'll see just 3 of the animals down there, 3 of these chickens have any interest at all in the bread. And like I said, I selected bread because they prefer that more than they would regular food. And even with that, even with candy out there, they would much rather eat all the grasshoppers that are floating around in this place. So these chickens will make the decision for you. Now, I understand completely that there are many different systems out there. I'm just showing you what we're employing right now, one of many techniques as it pertains to the chickens. They go behind, they keep the populations. They're not going to completely eradicate the grasshoppers, but they will bring them into balance. As they're doing, every subsequent area they leave, you see fewer, almost no grasshoppers. They're in there, you just don't see them as much. But right now, these guys are like, hey, tastes great, but less filling. We're going to eat these grasshoppers. So if you can use some of this and apply it to your own situation, by all means do. If not, just absorb what's useful. So until next time, this is Billy, the Permaculture Pimp Daddy, where PIMP stands for Permaculture is My Passion, because it really is. We'll see you next time.